Hi there, today I'm going to be giving you the key 9 tactics that you can use in your pitch to get out a 10 out of 10 from the jury. And watch to the end because the 9 is a manipulation trick that you can use on the jury for them to give you the what you want. So, number 1 is know your juries. Before you even start preparing for your pitch, the first thing that you have to do is to know who your juries are. You need to start by going maybe on the website of the competition, researching who will be the juries. Even if it's a WhatsApp channel, research, look for who will be the juries. From that now you can move to LinkedIn. If you know maybe one of the names of the juries, you're able to search and have information from them. From that you'll be able to have a clue to know the types of questions that you ask, to know the fields that they are in, and you know how to prepare your pitch in a captivating manner that will captivate these juries. Imagine one of your juries is Redlin Bonjo. What will you do? You go to LinkedIn, you type his name, Redlin Bonjo. Who is he? You see something like certified PMB, corporate trainer, innovative officer. He's an innovative officer. It means you will be interested in the innovative part of your project. So what should I do? I should make this part more captivating. Look for an innovative stuff for my project and add to it. By knowing my jury, I'll be able to win that competition. Prepare a hook. When starting a winning pitch, you always have to start with a hook because it's due to the hook that you'll be able to draw the attention of your audience and the juries. There are 2 types of hooks. You can either use a fact or a story, but personally I would advise you to use stories because stories draw more the attentions of the audience and the juries, makes them feel the situation, makes them be in the reality of the story. Number 3, talk about the problem. What is the problem? So you have to make the problem relatable and urgent. Let the jury feel that this problem needs to be solved. If it's not solved, then may have this or that consequences. You can use words like, we have once faced this, and continue. Imagine you add other phrases. Call your audience, make them be with you as you present your problem. Just imagine I'm presenting a problem. I'm like, we have once faced this situation where we want to buy something in the market and we won't know where the stuff is found. We'll have to move from point A to B, B to C before finding the stuff that we want to buy. Haven't we suffered like that enough? And then you come up with your solution. You need to give what is your solution? How does it work? How does it solve the problem? And how is it innovative? And during your presentation, spend most of your time on the solution, talking how it works, how it solves the problem, how is it innovative, how it does this and that. And in case where you have the prototype, which is functional, it will be good you demonstrate the prototype at the end of your presentation to save time. Because during your presentation, it may take time. People will be like, how does it work? They start asking questions already. And why you have not even finished your presentation. So present your prototype at the end of your presentation. Can there be a product which is not beneficial? Obviously no. So number 5, present the benefit of your project. By presenting the benefit of the project, you'll be able to make the jury see how your project solves the problem that your individuals or the people in your community are facing. So show them the benefit, give them the benefit, make them see that if this problem is solved, these people won't be suffering again from this problem. Number 6, make your project unique. Make your project stand out from all the other projects that will be in the competition. And if your project that you're building is already something that exists, make it different. Add something new to it. Don't just bring a same solution which has already been realized. Add something new, making it unique. Just even imagine the world of cars. There are all types of cars, Lamborghini, Ferrari, Mercedes. But why would you even prefer a Lamborghini in front of a Mercedes? A Lamborghini is fast, it has a prestige, it is unique, it is different in its own way. Also the Mercedes is also unique, different, making the customers have the choice And like, which kind of prestige do I want? If I'm a guy of sport, I'll prefer a Lamborghini. If I'm a boss, I'm a big guy, I'll prefer a Mercedes. That's it. Make your project unique. Let it stand out. If it stands out, it will also captivate the jury and make them choose your project. Have a business plan. Before going to the competition, you need to know how much you will sell your project. How much will it cost? If you sell it at this price, will the customer be able to buy it? Why should they buy it? Does the project even solve their needs? If yes to all these questions, you are ready to go and your project will be a winning project. We are at number 9, the manipulation trick. Jot this because it will help you a lot. So, the first, the charm. Come on, you go to a competition when you are not well dressed. Dress well. Come on, sappy. Put your coat on if you have. Well, be responsible. That's how you come. You're like, yeah. So, the charming man, the charming girl. Because when you're charming, when you dress well, when you have like this charisma, oh la la, the jury first sees you and respect that, yes, papa, you're the one. Like, they have a different sensation when they're dressed well compared to when you're just dressed as you regularly dressed as you are in a quarter. Dress well. By doing so, you captivate the jury. That's the first thing. Dress well. The second, play with the feelings of the jury. Use good face expression, hand gesture. Play with their feelings. If possible, cry. By doing so, the jury will feel that, play with their feelings. Just imagine I'm presenting a project and I'm like, I almost killed my younger brother. It was on April the 14th, 2024, when I received the 2 million contract, which was to build an app for the government. And it was at 2:55. My table was set, phone was set, everything was ready for me to have the final interview before the job was given to me. Then my little brother just passed white plane, pushed my phone, and it fell in water. There, I rushed fast to a cyber cafe, trying to put my Gmail, all my stuff, then have the meeting there. But it was too late. Before I wanted to sign in there, it was already 3:30, 30 minutes after the meeting time, and the job had already been given to someone else. When I reached back home, I wanted to kill that guy. I was like, I 2 million. So present your problem in such a captivating manner. Make them feel the emotion. That's why I say it's better to use stories than facts. Use stories in your hook. It makes the jury feel drawn and captivated. Thirdly, tell the juries why they should choose you. Why should you choose you? But you have to tell them why they should choose you. So while you're presenting, going to the end, you'll be like, if I win this competition, I can promise you that our phones will be able to stay for 5 years without getting back. We'll be able to use our phone under rain. Even if it falls in water, stays for days before you realize it, your phone will still be as it is because of this my project, the waterproof. So tell them why they should choose you. Why should your project be chosen? And finally, make the juries agree with you by using sentences like, you know that all of us have already experienced something like, we want to live in a community where using phrases like this draws their attention to be like, hey, I know that word. They'll be drawing their attention, and I've provided more of such phrases in the description. So do check it out. And more interesting, captivating videos are coming like this one. And I know you're someone who's smart. You like improving your capabilities, your knowledge. So do subscribe not to miss any of our interesting and captivating videos. So here am I, Adam Manfred, or Robotics with Manfred. See you in our next video.